Yeah, let's go into that. I want to ask you that. So, if you had any advice for new travelers, because with the social media boom, black travel is being really encouraged by the traveling community. If you were talking with someone who wanted to make this trip, what advice would you give them as a first timer to Europe?
Um, like Nike said, just do it. Just book the flight. Get your passport. You
Ding.
gotta get your passport. Um, and just look into the flights. It's easy. The ticket prices are not as bad as you may think or you might have heard. Um, because they cost just as much as it might be from the East Coast to the West Coast or
Yeah,
those type of things. So, and it might be not as people going to Jamaica and Bahamas and
my
Mexico and those things, but it's if you're able to do those without any worry or listening to the noise or the trafficking and all of that kidnappings, you could come over here. So I mean, I just feel like,
and this is probably as safe as
yeah,
anywhere
yeah.
you're gonna go. In the world.
Yeah, and I
It's
mean,
one of those places at least.
yeah, and I mean, it's one thing that you said that just sitting in the airport and you see the different flights and the flight times. You come here and you can go to many different places in an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours time frame. So you can, as you say, start here and then you can do your tour, and it's not that bad. It's just not
Yeah,
that bad.
that's usually always my advice to people. So of course, people say, "Man, Rob, we want to come over there and see you," and I'm like, "Yeah, cool." But if you're a person who gets bored easy, or
Hmm.
you have other things in mind, use Denmark as a stop.
Yeah.
Come, for a couple days, pull up, see some stuff, and then go to all of these other countries, bordering countries that are in the area. So London is 2 hours. Berlin is a little over 1 hour on a plane. Madrid is probably 1.5, 2 hours or something like that.
Sweden, you can see
Sweden
from
is
see from here.
exactly. You can see Sweden from one of the bedrooms here.
Yeah,
You know,
multiple places. And if you're a person, um, you have 5 days, 4 days,
yeah.
you just boom fly in. Get your one day in, and you go somewhere else, and then go somewhere else. And, I mean, because the flight from North Carolina here, I mean, the flight from North Carolina to London was 5.5, 6 hours. That's not bad.
At all, at all. Yeah, so that's what I encourage people to do if they don't want to just stay in Denmark for 5 or 6 days. Pull up for a couple days, go out, travel, see some other stuff, come back to Denmark for the last couple days. Boom, you out. Because what happens is, for a lot of people, they're not going to have the opportunity to travel to Europe every single year. Things happen. People have kids or this or that. It could be a number of different things. So when you come over here, just try to get your fill.
Yeah,
Of
yeah.
course, you hope to be able to travel every single year, but it just doesn't work that way all the time.
That's why you gotta take advantage of the time that you have to do it. I kept pushing off, and then when I didn't listen to the noise or stop myself from, finding reasons or excuses not to come, and you just look at it, you're like, what? Man, that ticket costs just as much as it is to go over there. So
Yeah,
yeah, just do it.